Hello. If you can believe it, we are almost 2 whole weeks into ELA 7 Virtual Edition. This is your lesson for Thursday, April 2nd. So we've got 3 things on our agenda for today. 1 is to review vocab list 20. 2 is an Aftershocks character analysis. And 3 is Reading Plus. Let's get started. So to start with, we're reviewing our vocabulary. The 12 words in list 20 are your job for today. So there is a link to Quizlet. In today's module, there's a link to Blookit on today's module. You can always make your own flashcards, quiz yourself with your vocab list, however you want to do it. I just want you to make sure that you're reviewing those words because eventually, someday, there will be an assessment over that. So while we're not doing weekly quizzes like we would if we were in class to keep us on task and make sure that we're learning those words, there will eventually be a major assessment over all the words. So you need to be making sure that you're staying on top of that and doing it little by little rather than all at once trying to memorize 72 words. Okay, so 12 each week. Work on those, practice them, make sure you know them and understand them. So if you want to participate in a larger game of Blookit, like maybe the solo games aren't really doing it for you right now, I will host Blookit during my office hours today, Thursday, from 10 to 11 a.m. and 1 to 2 p.m. during my office hours if you'd like to log in for that. Next, we have our Scope Magazine assignment for the day. It is a character analysis, and in order to do this character analysis, you'll need to download a PDF. The PDF is full of boxes. Every box has a question or two, and you need to make sure that you give a complete, well thought out response to each of those. This is the type of thing that we would typically do kind of in more of a classroom discussion or small group discussion kind of setting, but given that we don't necessarily have that ability right now, we're going to work on it using this PDF. So please enter your responses into that PDF, save it, and then upload and submit on Canvas. I know that we're leaving some flexibility for people in case they don't have consistent internet access and things like that, and we're giving leeway as far as due dates go and things like that. But it's really important that we remember, like we've been talking about all year long, that when we finish an assignment, if we have the ability to turn it in, we need to make sure that we do that right away so that we don't end up forgetting to do it, because we've run into that a lot already this throughout these last 8 days of online school. So please make sure that you submit that through the Canvas assignment. And then finally, we have Reading Plus. I know I've already mentioned this week that we really need to make sure that we're completing our Reading Plus, and I don't like to harp on things and nag at you and things like that, but I'm still noting that we're not logging in on a daily basis, which you don't have to, but with our situation right now, it's not a bad idea to just Monday log in and do 1 story, Tuesday log in and do 1 story, and so on and so forth. So please make sure that you're staying on top of your Reading Plus and getting that done. Also, please make sure that you're taking your time and doing it well. So just to kind of put it in perspective for you, Reading Plus is a homework grade. Reading Plus is worth 20 points as a homework grade. Your vocab are your other major homework grades right now, and your vocab is worth 15 points and 5 points. So that's 20 points for vocab, 20 points for Reading Plus. So if you don't do your Reading Plus, you just basically washed out your vocab work. See what I'm saying? So make sure that you're doing your Reading Plus, make sure that you're putting in some effort, because it is going to impact your grade the way we have things set up right now, okay? So make sure that you're using your head, all right? And so that brings us to our recap. First, review your vocab words for this week. Use one of the tools that I've supplied or use your own method, but I want you to spend about 10 minutes going over your words. Then Aftershocks Character Analysis. You'll find that assignment, AS Care, as in Aftershocks Character, is the assignment, and you'll find the PDF there. And then finally, wrap it all up by getting some by getting some Reading Plus work done today, so that you don't have to push it all off to the weekend and end up emailing me at the last minute saying, I got put on hold and I can't get out and now I'm not gonna get my assignment done, and things like that, okay? So let's plan ahead so that we don't put ourselves in worst case scenario. All right, so it's Thursday, get your stuff done, one more day, and then we're heading to the weekend. Have a good one, and if you have any questions, email, Canvas message, or log in during office hours. Thanks, have a good day.